few moments that we have, we want to talk in a language that everybody here can easily understand.
Oscar winner, mother of 6, UN ambassador, and one half of the celebrity cult that is Brangelina. She's a huge Hollywood star, but I think Angelina has a problem. Her tabloid personality has often overshadowed what should be a very respectable acting career.
You can't go by a magazine stand without seeing her face looking out at you. People sometimes underestimate her acting ability.
Yes, sir.
Brad and Angelina are probably kind of two of the most famous people in the world, so obviously that brings quite a lot of baggage to any performance. Yeah, but I think Angelina's a great actor.
Really?
But if you really want to know what makes her tick, just look at the films. It's all in there.
Look at me. Play with me.
Frankly, I'm sick of celebrity culture and everything that goes with it. I don't care what Brad's like in bed or how many kids they've got or what exercise regime she used to get her figure back afterwards. I'm interested in Angelina Jolie, the serious actress. What is this tatty piece of crap? But sadly, that Angelina Jolie often gets lost amidst all the PR puff and physical pouting. A lot of it has to be said, generated by Angelina herself. Do you read this magazine? Looking at her CV, there's no denying that Jolie has made some really trashy films, which are traded purely on her pneumatic looks.
Not just a car.
Take the Tomb Raider films, which are little more than explosive wet dreams for adolescent computer nerds. But look beyond the box office crowd pleasers, and I see a thread of strong, troubled female characters. I'm thinking of her breakthrough appearance in Hackers.
You're the moron that's been invading my turf?
Her Oscar-winning turn in Girl Interrupted. And her shamefully underrated performance in A Mighty Heart, roles which convince me that Jolie is much more than just a pin-up. You're drawn to the subject of people who are fractured, fragmented, people who are having a very hard time keeping a grip on reality.
What are you saying?
Stop saying that! Stop saying that! I'm not your mother!
In Clint Eastwood's new film Changeling, Jolie demonstrates just what a powerful screen presence she can be.
You're not my son!
But she was initially reluctant to take on the role.
I read the script, decided I didn't want to do it because of the subject matter.
Because it was to do with children and...
Children being kidnapped and hurt, and I didn't even want to think about it, and I just didn't feel good.
Because it is tough. It is a tough film.
That's horrible.
Changeling focuses on the true story of Christine Collins, a mother searching for her son during a spate of child kidnappings. When she's about to give up hope of finding him, a small boy is returned to her by a police force under pressure to get results.
It's not my son.
What? What are you saying?
It's not my son.
Oh, I'm sure you're mistaken.
I'm not mistaken.
Well, he's been through 5 terrible long months. He's lost weight. He's changed.
I would know my own son.
All I'm saying is you're in shock and he's changed. What's your name? Can you tell me your name?
Walter Collins.
It's a classic David and Goliath story, with Jolie as the working-class mum who takes on the might of the corrupt Los Angeles Police Department.
It seems what is an implausible situation was actually fact. And she didn't fall. She actually made it better for other women. She fought against a corrupt system, probably in turn protecting other children. And so for her, it was this sense of... I wanted people to know about her. I wanted there to be this final sense of victory for her, that her story would be out there in the world.
Why are you doing this, Mrs. Collins? Why are you doing this? You seem perfectly capable of taking care of the boy. The job pays you enough to attend to his personal needs, so I don't understand why you're running away from your responsibilities as a mother.
I am not running away from anything! Least of all my responsibilities, I am even taking care of that boy right now, because I am all he has. What worries me is that you have stopped looking for my son.
Why should we be looking for someone we've already found?
Because you have not found.
Directed by Clint Eastwood, Changeling is attracting rave reviews and Oscar buzz, not least for Jolie's performance.
People sometimes underestimate her acting ability, which is what brought her to attention of everybody in the world to begin with. And she's a terribly talented person, terribly intuitive.
We try one more this way and then try it. Before I started working with him, they said he's very quick. He may do one or two takes, and I thought, maybe, I don't know. And the first day you have that, every time you can see every actor's first day, because they have that kind of look of, did that just happen? Is it over? That was all? He's very professional, he's very old school, and he expects if you've got a job, you're going to come and you're going to bring it, you're going to be prepared, you're going to know your character, you're going to have made decisions, strong decisions, and you're going to be ready to go.
Walter? Walter, time to come in, honey!
You don't have to coax anything out of her, and she's just ready to go.
Because he's been an actor, he likes to get the freshest reaction, the first reaction, and not waste emotions. And I know that I can get myself into a very heavy emotional state and release it completely, and that he'll get it. And that I won't be on take 10 trying to recreate the same emotion I felt on take 1.
That is you in the photo, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, at first he was your son. And now he's not your son. Has this been going on for a long time? People changing, becoming something other than what they are?
People don't change.
You don't think people change?
No, that's not what...
Jolie has definitely changed, both personally and professionally. She first impressed me in 1995 when she took second billing to Johnny Lee Miller in Ian Softley's underrated teen pick Hackers.
Hi. Oh, now I see what all the fuss is about.
Despite a rave review from me and a strong performance from Angelina as a rebellious teenager, the film slipped under the public radar. I love Hackers, right? I absolutely love Hackers. It didn't do well. It was a really early kind of teen cyberpunk computer literate movie with a fantastic soundtrack that knew exactly what it was doing.
Right. I win. You wear a dress on our date.
And if I win, so do you.
How do you feel about Hackers now?
Oh, well, it's when I met my first husband.
Yeah.
It was my first time shooting in London, and I was very young, and it was traveling abroad and learning about work, and I'm terrible with computers, so it was funny. I was the one that kept breaking everything, and I had to do a lot of computer classes in order to survive it.
All right, listen up. Use your best viruses to buy us some time. We have to get into Plague's file and copy the worm.
What is it? What's wrong?
There's a new virus in the database. What do I do?
Type cookie, you idiot. I'll head him off at the pass.
It's the Gibson. It's finding us too fast.
Every film I've done, I've tried to give it my best, and so then you have this memory of whether it was successful or not, of the friends you made and what you learned.
Sure.
And
Have you seen it recently?
No, I
Go back and see it. It still holds up really well. Hackers may have been overlooked, but the HBO film Gia placed Jolie centre stage, earning her a Golden Globe Award and an Emmy nomination.
This must be Gia.
You know my name.
Angelina played Gia Karanji, one of the world's first supermodels. It was the first in a series of real-life roles which, for my money, have brought out the best in Jolie.
Oh my God! You're on the cover of Vogue! Oh, I can't believe it!
So I remember one review of it said, it's the most extraordinary, beautiful train wreck ever filmed. It's a story of somebody literally